They call you odd, and perhaps you are. Or perhaps the scope of normal is wider than any of us believed. Sophie's letters to Emmett. Grafton, Shropshire, England, 1901. It was a strangely calm morning in March, with no wind off the dales, when the woman I assumed to be my mother slipped into the shop. She hovered in the back like a wraith, peering at me through the dangling pendulums, gears, and clock springs, her veiled face wide-eyed and lovely. She pretended to peruse the merchandise, gaze slipping my direction from time to time, observing me, appraising, looking for the maker's mark she'd left on my soul. I steeled myself. Yes, I received your letters. No, I haven't money to lend you. Her requests over the years had come with different forwarding addresses, from Australia to the United States, and now, after nearly 2 years without a letter, she'd come in person. I was of a mind to begin the conversation with a refusal, but then I spotted the little wooden box tucked beneath her arm, and I couldn't get my mind off what it might contain. My imagination fixated on it, and once fixed, my foolish mind would not be moved. The bell above the door jingled, and a man in a cheap grey serge glanced quickly around before approaching the counter and doffing his derby hat. I pressed my lips together in polite welcome, still eyeing the woman in black and her box. I forced my attention to the only paying customer in the shop. "Is Mr. Lane available?" He slid a mid-sized clock loosely wrapped in soft linen onto the countertop. What a beautiful clock! A Vienna regulator with the most lovely enamel dials. I peeled back the linen, turning the clock over and springing open the back. Looks to be a standard 2-train movement with... He pulled it back and smoothed it shut. "Mr. Lane. He's in, I hope. The sign on the door, it says Mr. Daniel Lane, proprietor." So it does. I offered a warm smile. He must have travelled from another hamlet to see us. This was a curiosity shop, filled with all manner of trinkets and wonders, but word had spread of our repair work too. In this part of the country, there were few skilled in clock repair. "I can assist you, though." "I'd rather see Mr. Lane." I pressed my lips together. People take one glance at a book's cover, half a glance at the title, and decide, in that instant, if the words inside are worth reading. I was a book whose library card stood nearly empty. "Of course you would,"